Second-year quarterback who's been the hot buzz around the NFL this past month. Huge performance against Green Bay and led him back from 17 down against Atlanta. His offensive line has been intact all season. Not missed a single start that first 5. Crabtree has really been a presence since Kaepernick took over. Right away from the pistol. Play action and throwing it down the field. And he's got his man. It's Vernon Davis with the catch and a gain of 20 with Pollard there to defend. There was a flag.
Illegal formation. Offense. The tight end, number 85, was covered up by the wideout. 5-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
Yeah, Jim, I could see it when they came out. Here's a wide receiver covering the end man on the line of scrimmage, which was the tight end. And when I was up here, I said, looks like an illegal formation. And they threw the flag on it.
Wipes out a 20-yard gain. 1st and 15. Now they run it to Gore, and he's stuffed. No gain. Ellerby there to meet him. The Ravens defense has come together come playoff time. Healthy. Nada, one of the best on that defensive front. Ray Lewis in his years as a Raven. 27 years overall as a football player. It ends at the end of today. Is backed up into 3rd and 15. And they go draw. Gore hurdles ahead, but picks up only 3. Jones, he's got separation here. He's out across the 40 and near midfield. Excellent starting point coming up for Baltimore. Here comes Joe Flacco. What a postseason. Without a mistake, 8 touchdowns, no picks. Taking leadership of this team. His line got shifted around come playoff time. What a difference that's made. McKinney, who did not start all regular season, been great at left tackle or moved to the right side. Then you got some game breakers like Torrey Smith and Ray Rice and Anquan Bolden. Going to open up with 3 wideouts. Field. And Flacco dumps it to Vontae Leach. He takes it over to the Niners side of the field and picks up about 8. Ends 2nd and 2. And it's Rice. Straight ahead for a first down. Gain of 4. Running right at that San Francisco defensive front that's led by Justin Smith, the heart and soul of the 49ers defense. What a linebacking group they have with Patrick Willis, an all-pro every year in the league. And some heavy hitters at safety. Goldson and Torrey Smith with the catch.
Everybody's having great success lately against the 49er defense. Torrey Smith, when that football was thrown, I thought that was going to be a little too high, but he's tall and he attacks the football while it's in the air. Is give up the big pass plays down the field, playing very safe.
There you see the last 8 red zone drives, 8 touchdowns produced. 3rd and 9. Flags to the end zone and over the head of Dennis Pitta, but a flag might have been a jump. Niners.
Offside. Defense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. Replay, 3rd down.
From the 13, Flacco, end zone bound, and he's got a touchdown! Anquan Bolden! Touchdown, Baltimore!
Not a surprise fake inside by Anquan Bolden. He thinks he gets Navarro Bowman watching, thinking he's going across the field. He takes it right up. And Jim, I've heard it 1,000 times this week. When the Ravens get inside.
Touchdown catch in the playoffs. Flacco takes him down the field, and the Ravens put up a touchdown on their first drive. Niners spread it out. Kaepernick from under center, middle of the field, and he's got his man Crabtree. Nice grab by Michael Crabtree and runs it out for a total of 19. 2 yards. On 2nd and 10, it's Gore again. Shifts past the first wave and runs it out for about 9. Anthony Davis with a nice block. 47. And Kaepernick takes off with it, has the first down, and all the way to the Ravens 43.
Potty coming around, Delaney Walker inside, and that was a good fake by Colin Kaepernick, acting like he was going to throw it outside quick to his left, and then when he takes off straight ahead, look at those blocks. Potty, Delaney Walker.
London.
On first down, Kaepernick now runs it down to the 37.
Colin Kaepernick, you've got to stay in your lane. That time, Aloli Nata, no, it was Terrence Cody, gets pushed out of the way. Nobody open
now. Goes Gore. And Gore has another first down. Picked up now 3 first downs on this drive. And Kaepernick down the middle of the field, and at the 10, he's got Vernon Davis.
Fastest tight end in the NFL, number 85. And Donnell Ellerbe just takes a bad angle at it, and Ed Reed saw it coming all the way, but can't get there in time. And you keep talking about Colin Kaepernick, strong arm. No.
Pressure, and Kaepernick is decked. It's Paul Kruger, who has come on since midseason.
So Paul Kruger on the outside. What a jump on the snap count. And Anthony Davis has no chance to get back and get him.
Boy, did he get there in a hurry.
He's the one that they worry about, the 49ers.
David Akers, this from 36. It's been a struggle. Akers kick, though, this time right down the middle. Akers from 36 out. Kruger with the 10-yard sack. Beginning at their 22. Playing out the fake. Flacco all the way back to the 8 to throw it. And it's in the hands of Pitta. And a 9-yard gain. We got a report from Solomon Wilcott. Solomon.
Yeah, guys, on the 24-yard catch by Vernon Davis, Ed Reed appeared to have hurt his left knee. Came off complaining. The team trainers took a look at it, and now they've taken him in for further evaluation.
3rd and about a half a yard. They're going to run for it. And they get it. As Rice squirms his way for a couple. Justin Smith on that one, but an incompletion. Sets up 3rd and 7. Flacco running away from Brooks. And then fires it down the field, and it's caught somehow by Bolden, who starts jawing with Culliver on the catch.
You can tell it's going to be a blitz because all the defenders are way off the wide receivers. And how about that? When it's Anquan Bolden, that is not a bad decision because he is running.
1st and 10. Flacco. Again in trouble. Dumps it off to Leach. Defenders are there, and he's dropped back for a loss by Bowman. 3rd and 13, and Flacco, they're going to get him this time. Ray McDonald and Aldon Smith both in there.
Well, they're pushing the pocket back, and that's what they do that time. They just keep hustling, and the Baltimore Ravens trying to pick up the first down, going down the field with the football. That's why the 49ers got the sack.
That sack takes him out of field goal range, and that ends the first quarter. The quarter ends with Baltimore up 7-3. We'll return to New Orleans after these messages. You're watching Super Bowl 47 on CBS.
Last week, a team of highly coordinated drivers took down a military convoy. I need your help, Dom.
You got the best crew in the world standing right in front of you.
We need full partners all the way around.
Take it or leave it.
Breathe with me.
We talking vehicular warfare.
This is not what we do. Got him. They got a tank.
Damn.
I can reach out and break you whenever I want.
That's dangerous talk.
We've graduated to a whole new level.
You believe in ghosts?
Parents! Brandon! What is going on here?
We're just drinking Pepsi Next. It has 60% less sugar.
Are you kidding me?
This is real cola taste.
I'm good.
Pepsi Next. Drink it to believe it.
Hey there, Henderson family. I'm your RAV4 genie. Your wish is my command.
Wish the old spare tire was gone.
Really? Out of everything. Okay.
Oh no,
I wish animals could talk. Much better.
I wish the old spare tire was gone.
Oh, I wish I could eat as much chocolate as I want.
Well, your chocolate levels are dangerously low. Now, Gladys is going to start you on a chocolate IV, and here are some free samples.
I wish I was a princess.
I want you to avenge my father's death.
Right here.
I wish I was an astronaut.
I wish.
May I please have a turn?
I said infinite wishes.
I heard witches.
Please have my first wish.
Now, Sirius XM.
Is the dog really necessary?
Yep.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
That.
I wish I was
The all-new RAV4. Toyota. Let's go places.
We summon the finest of this nation to help us taste and choose a golden amber lager, the new Budweiser Black Crown.
Here's to taste. Here's to our kind of beer.
The new smooth and distinctive Budweiser Black Crown.
And I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. But I won't do that, or that, or this. No, not this! Definitely not this! It hurts, but I kinda like
it! Visit NFLEvolution.com to see how we are making the game we love better and safer.
They've climbed the mountain, taking on all comers, winning week after week to reach the very top as the best of the best.
I think the pads go under your clothes.
Really?
Cup 2.
TV's #1 comedy, The Big Bang Theory, only CBS.
Kaepernick. Oh, what a pass. It's Davis running away from Pollard.
Did that faster than we thought when you watch him in person. And how about this throw? That's the one thing. If Colin Kaepernick could not run the football, he would still be a top-flight NFL quarterback.
Fires it on a play-by-play call. You mean it?
Yeah, it's one time it's true.
Here he is again, firing it back to Davis. Getting away from Ray Lewis, and another first down. Surrounding Kaepernick, who sticks it into the arms of LaMichael James.
Yeah.
First down, and Gore.
He hands it off. He takes a couple steps. You can still hit him.
On first down, it's James. trying to go wide, and he got away. Ball is out, and it's fallen on by Jones. Right over by that Baltimore bench. Are they going to say they already whistled him down? Rookie Courtney Upshaw. Watch him poke this ball out.
Well, Jim, you and I talked about it coming into this game. After watching the Ravens for so many games and then seeing them play the New England Patriots 2 weeks ago, when one guy is tackling, it's the second hitter. They are absolutely awesome at doing that. It's almost like the first tackler holds them up, and then who's going to be the first guy there to make that second hit?
It's Pierce. And it's Willis on him, but a gain of about 5. Two tight ends, Benjamin and Dixon. And Pierce. Impressive looking rookie runner. And he's about a foot shy of a first. Will they go to him for a third straight play? Yes, they do, and he has the first. Blocked. 1st and 10. Over to Pitta. And Pitta has a nice gain of about 8. 2nd and 2. And Pierce near the first. He was walloped by Willis.
Get ready for it.
On 1st down, Flacco. Is a long ball coming? No. Mid-range, and it's caught. Dixon caught it on the rebound. Bobbled it for a moment and has 23.
Or he makes Ed Dixon turn and catch it off his back shoulder. What a catch by Dixon, but what a terrific
backfield. They go Rice. Rice dribbling down to the 22.
Well, the 49ers, this team, this defense, big.
Gain 7. He hurdled right over his left guard, Osimile, to pick up the yardage, and Flacco has Dixon for the 2nd time on this drive, and a flag is out.
Personal foul, tackling by the face mask. Defense, number 31. Half the distance to the goal, automatic 1st down.
We keep talking about Torrey Smith. Well, you get a definite face mask as you see at that time. And Dennis Pitta, and there's Ed Dixon.
At New England. Gets the handle here, and Rice gets about halfway home.
Good job by Joe Flacco going on a quick count, trying to get a quick hitter up the middle. That time the safety Goldson comes in and kind of stops it, but
take it to the end zone for a 2nd time. It's a play action fake to Rice. Flacco has Pitta for the touchdown. Touchdown, Baltimore.
He wouldn't do that in this situation. They knew they'd be outside technique, so he hooks it up, and Joe Flacco just drives it in between defenders.
Big series for the tight end. Touchdowns in the postseason and no picks. The fumble as San Francisco was inside the Ravens 25, and Baltimore takes it down for the touch. On 1st down, Kaepernick going to drop back, going to throw it, middle of the field, and he's intercepted by Reed. Reed has just tied a postseason record for most interceptions as the New Orleans native has the pick, and a flag is out.
Staying back much more.
After the interception, there was fouls on both teams. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Offense, number 74. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 24. Those fouls offset at the dead ball spot. 1st down, Baltimore.
Before that last throw, between Montana and Young, San Francisco had thrown 17 touchdowns, the Niners in Super Bowl history, with no interceptions.
Well, that ball should have been thrown soft and just in front of Randy Moss. Even then, it was going to be trouble. But this Ravens, the game or the emotion, you got to get your emotions in check, because you don't want a silly penalty.
2nd and 4, and it's Leach. And Leach, as the ball squirts out, they're going to mark it for a first down.
You worried about the long pass. Now you got to start worrying about the run.
2nd and 9, running again. And Rice has it to about the 22. Patrick Willis is there. 4 with 4.5 to go. Rice cuts, zigs and zags and has the first down. He is so shifty to get to the 5 for a first. Flacco going to the end zone, looking for Smith, and it's over his head. Covered by Culliver.
Yeah, good job by Chris Culliver. He's the extra defensive back. They love his cover skills. That
2-yard field goal attempt. Oh, it's a fake, and it's Tucker taking off. Tucker's running it short of the first. Stop the yard short. Needed to get to the 5, and Darcel McBath. Boy, Dixon was out in front. Had he been able to get that block, he might have been able to get it, but the Niners will take over at the 6-yard line. 3rd and 10, and they go draw, and the Ravens allow them to get about 6, but they'll force the punt. It's better than this. Set all kinds of records last year, Pro Bowler, All-Pro this year, and he hits it down to the 33. Jacoby Jones muffs it, picks it up. And is able to get ahead to about the 45 with 2:07 to go and 2 timeouts. A 55-yard boot. And Flacco heaves it down the field. Open as Jones catches his own his back. He can get up. Jones makes the shift. Jones to the end zone, and he's in for the score. What a play by Jacoby Jones.
It's a little double move. Jacoby Jones going across the field. There's an inside safety going to double team him, but that move opens him up. And what an alert play, Jim, getting off the ground and going to the end zone. I thought he might have been touched.
Oh, he was close, but he wasn't.
Yes.
All year.
And right here, if you're Colin Kaepernick, you be super conservative with the football.
That's Crabtree and Reed, along with Lewis and later Suggs, collide for a 6-yard gain.
This is not the same defense they're facing.
2nd and 4. And Kaepernick has the first down to Walker. Got a flag.
Unbelievable throw.
22. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 92. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
The call on Nada now gives the 49ers a great spot to do some business here before the half.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 10, they pick up the blitz. And Kaepernick down the field, caught by Walker. And they rule he was down. I didn't see him touched. Not sure he was touched. Have 2 with 57 seconds to go.
Oh, he's definitely touched. I think it goes back, though, just not to keep harping on it, but if Colin Kaepernick cannot run, you see it. That's when you know you can throw it. Make it look easy.
1st and 10, Kaepernick. Back to Davis, Pollard and Lewis. Double them up, gain of 8.
I always say, you know, you judge throwers when they need to really rear back and let it go. No rush. Make sure this is the last possession of the first half.
2nd and 2. And Gore is stopped for no gain. And this will generate a timeout. Play here, 3rd and 2 with 21 seconds to go, 2nd quarter. Kaepernick rolling out, looking, and decides to just drop down at the 9 for no gain.
Yeah, I don't know why he hesitated. Should have thrown the football right away. Unless they got to have some faith going into the locker room.
Jennings to snap, lead a hold from 27. David Akers, 2 for 2. And that closes out the half. Coming up during halftime, the Pepsi Super Bowl 47 halftime show. And that's the end of the first half with the score. Baltimore 21 and San Francisco 6. We'll be back with the Jeep Super Bowl Today halftime report after this message and a word from your local station. You're watching Super Bowl 47 on CBS.
Good night, Mr. Goldblatt.
Good night.
While spry and agile, the young gazelle is no match for the raw speed of the magnificent cheetah. However, outfit a human with a pair of Skechers Go Run 2 running shoes, and you never know what might happen. Introducing Skechers Go Run 2 with midfoot strike technology. They're designed for speed.
And now, the performance moment of the year, brought to you by Bridgestone. Trailing San Diego with less than 2 minutes left, Baltimore faced 4th down and 29 when Joe Flacco threw to Ray Rice, who picked up a block from Anquan Bolden and made the first down. Coming at just the right moment, Rice's critical play led the Ravens to an overtime win. Bridgestone salutes all those that perform their best when they're needed most. Visit BridgestoneTire.com for tire information. Bridgestone, the official tire sponsor of Super Bowl 47.
Sherlock Holmes on Watson.
Watson, she's fairly bright.
I found something you missed.
Not unattractive. Do you believe in love at first sight? Because I love what I do. And unlike most who try to follow along with me, she can almost keep up.
You were so full of it.
Is it something I said?
TV's #1 new show, Elementary, after the Super Bowl.
This is a great feel-good story.
What a plot. The guy's fighting for his life. Fighting.
But here's the twist.
He has to lose. He has to.
And he loses.
Big time.
And then, despite the odds,
He keeps it off.
over 200 pounds.
For 15 years.
Bravo. Take a bow, Jared. Congrats.
Attaboy, Jared.
Congrats, Jared, on keeping it off with the help of Subway Fresh Fit Meals. A simple way to enjoy eating better.
Subway. Eat fresh. Maybe I should do a remake.
You think your world is safe? It is not.
Who the hell are you?
I am better.
At what?
Everything. Shall we begin?
We're out of milk.
Mister, up there!
I'm sorry, honey. Gotta go.
Don't you ever be sad.
Go to work.
Why turbo? Trust us, it's just better to be in front. The Sonata Turbo from Hyundai.
Daddy, can you play Princess Fashion Shows with me?
Sweetheart, I'd love to, but the guys, they're outside waiting for me.
We got Doritos.
Steve, what is the holdup?
Is that my wedding dress?
It could be.
You looking for a little mojo? Let's get lucky.
Welcome to Super Bowl 47.
Bud Light, for fans who do whatever it takes. Here we go.
For the first time ever, we're going to reveal the winner of the new season of Survivor. It's one of these people.
CBS Sports presents the Jeep Super Bowl Today Halftime Report.
Well, the score at halftime here in the Superdome, the Baltimore Ravens lead the San Francisco 49ers 21-6. And hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Jeep Super Bowl Today Halftime Report. I'm James Brown alongside Dan Marino, Coach Bill Cowher, Shannon Sharp, and Boomer Esiason. The Ravens finishing drives and getting it done on third down as well.
Well, there's no doubt. And Flacco continues his excellent play, guys. In the playoffs, he's 13 for 20, 192 yards and 3 touchdowns. See the corner right there to Torrey Smith early in the game, and then he gets a mismatch with Anquan Bolden on Navarro Bowman. He gets a touchdown right there. Then it's Pitta in the back of the end zone. Nice coverage. Then he moves around down the field, and Jacoby Jones gets past the coverage. What an effort here after he catches the ball to get in the end zone to put the Baltimore Ravens up 21-3. Joe Flacco has been outstanding in the first half.
You know, I'll tell you what, one of the key plays in the first half is right here. You're going to see Ed Reed come out of coverage and make him throw quickly because they were outflanked. Incomplete, held him to a field goal. And then right here, a poor throw by Colin Kaepernick. He is definitely out of sync, evidenced by this throw. And again, Ed Reed made 2 big plays in this game. You got to question the confidence right now of the young quarterback.
Take a look at this quarterback comparison. I say cha-ching when I say Joe Flacco's name because he's going to get a huge contract if he keeps playing like this. Colin Kaepernick, young, made a couple of mistakes. I'll tell you what, Jim Harbaugh right now at halftime has got to do his best Dr. Phil impersonation, get his team to calm down a little bit. The secondary for the San Francisco 49ers has been horrendous, and that's one of the reasons why Joe Flacco has got 3 touchdown passes.
Coming into this ball game, I thought the tight ends from both teams would have big games. Yeah. Navarro Bowman and Patrick Willis, Ray Lewis and Darnell Ellerby, they are thumpers. They're not guys that do very well in pass coverage, carrying tight ends up the football field. And we've seen in the first half, Vernon Davis and the tight end from the San Francisco 49ers and Dennis Pitta and Ed Dixon for the Ravens to have very big ball games in the first half. I look for that trend, guys, to continue in the second half.
Yeah, the 49ers are going to come back, guys. I'm telling you right now, they're too good of a team.
Yeah, and the 49ers look nervous. From the very first snap of the game, they wind up in a wrong formation and negated the first down. And then you see John Harbaugh going with the fake field goal. They seem looser, more aggressive. They seem right now like they're in total control of this
football game. You look at the 49ers, and in NFL history, in the Super Bowl history, only 2 teams has come back from a 10-point deficit to win a game. But, the San Francisco 49ers are capable. They were down against the Atlanta Falcons and came back. They just got to stay patient and get some big plays.
Let me coach on what you're saying, Coach. I know it's all about adjustments at halftime. What do you think San Fran is going to do?
I don't think you deviate. You stay with what you do. I think get back a little bit to the running game. You're 21-6 right now. We've seen them they've been here before. If I'm right now, I'm Jim Harbaugh. Listen, guys, we were here before. We were down 20-0 against Atlanta. There's no need to panic right now.
Well, it's not so much what the 49ers are not doing, it's what the Baltimore Ravens are doing. They've never come up with a team that's as physical as they are. They pride themselves on being the bullies. But the Baltimore Ravens for the last 10 years on the defensive side of the football coach, they pride themselves on being bigger bullies.
This is what I want to see from the Ravens standpoint. Jim Caldwell, stay aggressive, baby.
Boom, yes,
throw on first down. You've got a chance to win the Super Bowl. You've called a great game thus far in the first half. Do not sit on it. Do not get conservative, because that's how opposing teams get back into games like this.
And finally, Colin Kaepernick got to find a way to settle down. He had some balls kind of sell on him a little bit. He got to get a little more accurate, but still be aggressive.
But Jay, you got it. You throw early to run late. There could be a lot of Ray Rice and Bernard Pierce in the second half of this game.
JB, I've been calling Joe Flacco stock market Joe all year because he's been up and down. Well, the market has never been higher than what it is tonight. He's at the $20 million mark, and it's only halftime.
And he's really distributing the ball with 7 different receivers.
You think about John Harbaugh going for that fake field goal, and it didn't make it. I know that was a very questionable call. I didn't like it at the moment. The fact of the matter is his defense, led by Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, bailed them out again. It was almost like the 2000 Ravens defense.
He sends a message by doing it by saying, listen, guys, we're not playing not to lose. We're playing to win this game, and I trust you guys.
And that's why Jim Caldwell's got to stay.
Outstanding highlight, Coach, that you showed about that great center fielder, Ed Reed, breaking coverage and coming up to stop that play. All right, folks.
To solve a crime on TV's #1 show, they'll trace it, chase it, snap it, and slap it. It just keeps getting better. New NCIS, Tuesday.
Don't miss the Pepsi Super Bowl 47 halftime show, kicked off by the first fan-made countdown.
Last week, a team of highly coordinated drivers took down a military convoy. I need your help, Dom.
You got the best crew in the world standing right in front of you.
We need full pardons all the way around.
Take it or leave it.
Breathe with me.
We talking vehicular warfare.
This is not what we do. Got him. They got a tank.
Damn.
I can reach out and break you whenever I want.
That's dangerous talk.
We've graduated to a whole new level.
You believe in ghosts?
Yes!
Oh! Dude, you got Montana on your jersey?
Joe Montana!
It is! It's a miracle stain! I can see the miracle. See the miracle.
Baby, I got a Montana miracle stain on the shirt.
There's been a lot of talk about a miracle stain.
And then I was holding my shit like this, and it dropped.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's real.
Crazy.
49ers!
The miracle Montana stain is sweeping the nation.
All over the world are flocking to get a glimpse at what some 49ers fans are hoping could be a Super Bowl miracle.
I saw the stain!
All right.
Right here, $20.
Here we go. Stain on a stick.
Montana! Where's my 49ers jersey?
Oh, I washed it.
You washed it?
Had a stain on it. Go Ravens.
Joe, where'd you go?
Look at you. So dashing. Come on. Nowadays, lots of people go by themselves.
No, they don't.
Hey, son. Have fun tonight.
Am I dreaming? You're in Oz. You're the only one strong enough to save us all.
Rated PG.
I've always preferred the cream part of an Oreo. That's crazy. The cookie's the best part. Cream. Cookie. Cream. Cookie. Cream. Cookie. Cream. Cookie. Cream. Cookie. Cream. Fire. I'm calling the cops. Cream. You guys have to stop fighting. We're the cops.
Choose your side on Instagram at Oreo.
The hits continue next Sunday with the biggest entertainment event on the planet.
Let's get down to it.
The Grammys Live, CBS next Sunday. Don't miss a new Mike and Mike.
Always wanted to touch that trophy.
This is what I play for, so I gotta make it count.
Flacco, end zone bound, and he's got a touchdown! And it's Tucker taken off, short of the first. Heaves it down the field, open as Jones. He's in for the score. What a play by Jones. 3 touchdown passes in all. Kaepernick, meanwhile, has thrown a pick. It's 21-6. The Flacco touchdown passes to Bolden, to Pitta, to Jones. Your take on the first half and what we can look for in the second half. Well, I thought it was exciting, and I heard Boomer Esiason say at halftime, if you're Baltimore, stay aggressive, because we saw Colin Kaepernick, this offense, getting down the field. They can do it, so they're explosive. They can definitely come back. What a performance, though, by the Baltimore quarterback. And you said, they've really said, you know what, we're giving it to Joe to win this game. Big guy, it's up to you. And I think they did that against the New England Patriots. We saw it at times, even against the Denver Broncos. But they've kept Joe Flacco in rhythm in this game. Jim Caldwell's done an excellent job. Every time you think they're going to run it, he's giving him some easy passes, and they're letting him throw it down the field, which is his greatest strength. Let's go down to Solomon Wilcots.
Hey guys, at halftime I talked to John Harbaugh and I asked him about the thought process behind attempting the fake field goal, and he said it really was a case of low risk, high reward. Either we score a touchdown or we back the 49ers up against their own end zone.
Adversity to the Eagles, and later on it was Lombardi bringing him out to the Raiders. Jim Harbaugh, that is. And this could be a run back from 9 deep for Jacoby Jones, and look at him go. Jones is past the 50, and he is flying inside the 20, and a kickoff return, 109 yards and a touchdown, an all-time record. How about that? Well, you wonder if you're the kickoff team of the San Francisco 49ers, you see the return man go 9 yards deep in the end zone, you just figure, well, he's going to take a knee. But he got himself in good position going forward as the football was caught. And the open lane up inside. Couldn't tell who got out of the lane going down there, but we've heard many times, John Harbaugh told us in a meeting, the return man's job is to read the kick.
By Harbaugh. Well, there's a kick return by Desmond Howard. 99 yards for a touchdown right here in New Orleans. He was the MVP of Super Bowl 31. It's gone from bad to worse as Kaepernick flushed out and fires. Beautiful pass. Crabtree with Pollard riding him down out of bounds across the 40. And a gain of 29. Gore wide to the left as Kaepernick thought about it. Look out. And he's tripped up by Arthur Jones. A fumble recovery and now a sack for Jones and a loss of 6.
Welcome back to New Orleans. This is Steve Tasker, sideline reporter for the Super Bowl 47. If you're expecting to hear our friend Jim Nantz, there may be a moment before he gets on. Half the power in New Orleans Stadium, the Superdome here, is out. In almost a perfect semicircle of the lights. Half the stadium stayed light, half of it went out. The scoreboard is also not working as well. And here's what happened. Moments ago, as we watched the game start to proceed pretty much as normal, one big click of the light switch and we lost power in the half of the stadium. Now it's well lit, there's no danger, no one's injured or of any kind, but obviously the players are milling around and we've got a lot of officials running around wanting to get this game back on. We will step away for a moment and we will continue our coverage of Super Bowl 47.
So it's going to be a delay in a little excess of 33, well, there it is, 34 minutes now. And when we receive a statement from the NFL, we'll pass that along. Running away from Nata, and McPhee takes the throw underneath. Helmets fly off for Walker, but it's only a gain of 7. It'll force the Niners to punt. Torrey Smith, wide right. Spread it out with 5 receivers in all, including Rice in a slot to the left. Stopped about a yard short.
Still important for the 49ers. Stay patient. Make sure you give your offensive line a chance by running the football some.
Well, they fake the run. And Kaepernick. Nata over there helps push him out, but a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5. And Kaepernick has an open field, a first down and more. Out of bounds at the 40. That's a scramble for 15.
That's one of the big keys so far for this Ravens defense. Their defensive line has stopped the give inside.
Kemoyatu's brother Chris won a Super Bowl with Pittsburgh a few years back. Here's the second down play, and it's Kaepernick down the field and in and out of the hands of Crabtree.
How about that? A fake sideline route, turn it up the field, and what a throw by Colin Kaepernick.
3rd and 8. Kaepernick fires that one in there for the first down, and Moss has his first grab. The game the 49ers won. Kaepernick looking long, then finds an open man on the sideline. It's Davis for 18.
Well, you got to be careful when you take away the short pass. He has thrown the football awesome.
From the 31. And Kaepernick again. Zips it in there. Crabtree still on his feet and in for the touchdown. Bounced off of 2 hits. And the Niners find the end zone for the first time tonight.
Another good throw. Just powers the football and then protect himself. Nice move out. Pollard can't get back inside. And the tackle was missed, and Crabtree goes in.
31 yards. Williams and Pollard both had plays on him, and it was Pollard who got knocked down this time. He's usually the enforcer. To receive this, and the NFL has just changed his return to 108 yards. And this time failing to get anywhere near the 20. Anthony Dixon tackles him. It was passed along to us originally 109. And now it's at 108. They say the ball was 2 yards from the end line. Sack him at the 7. Brooks.
Terrible mistake by the offensive line that time. No reason. It's a 4-man rush, and it looks like Bryant McKinney just gets confused who's going to block the outside guy. I don't know why, but Joe Flacco, very fortunate he doesn't fumble the football.
Here's Cook. Oh, and this one. Bounces at the 45, picked up by Ginn. Trying to get outside. He wants that edge, and he's inside the 40. Cook is there, the punter, and he smacks him at the 20. Ginn with the return. The punter was a linebacker in high school, so he's never been afraid to get in and make a little contact.
The punt is so bad, they get it where they want it, down the right sideline, but look at the blocks. The 49ers stay with it. They keep hustling. And Teddy Ginn, now drafted in the first round by the Miami Dolphins, he still has great speed and takes it across the field.
Kaepernick got his man. It's Smith refusing to go down until 3 Ravens were around them. It's Davis. Davis with the catch. Vernon Davis now over 100 on the game. Second straight big game for the 49ers. Huge in the NFC title game.
Now you look for the quarterback run.
It's Gore running right side, and Gore has the edge and the touchdown, San Francisco.
What a block by Delaney Walker.
Yeah, Mike Iupati also.
Iupati, number 77, seals the side, and Delaney Walker comes around and gets Ed Reed.
Well, the San Francisco defense. They got to Flacco. The return by Ginn. The touchdown by Gore.
It's easy to execute and kind of tricks the defense.
2nd and 7. There's a throw to Rice. Ball's out. Ball is out and fallen on by Brown. Rice, who had 1 fumble all regular season, now has his 3rd in the postseason.
It was a blitz. Ray Rice catches it. What a job by Terrell Brown staying in front and then knocking the football out. Ray Rice sees him, tries to spin, and the stiff arm, but that right arm of Brown goes in and knocks it out.
I know the 49ers have a lot to do with this, but since the power outage, there's no energy coming from the Ravens. They are flat. 3rd and 7. Kaepernick to the end zone and tipped away at the last moment by Williams. Trying to find Ted Ginn.
Nobody open that time on this pass down the field. They're trying to do a little out and up again, but nice job by Kerry Williams. He doesn't follow the wide receiver inside. He's supposed to push him off to the safety. He does, and then he comes back and knocks it away from Ted Ginn. Excellent job.
This will be a 39-yard field goal attempt from Akers, who's 2 for 2 on the night.
And he keep the momentum going with this field goal.
Akers' kick is no good. But there is a flag. There's a flag on the field. They may have run into him.
Running into the kicker. Defense, number 23. 5-yard penalty. Replay for 4th down.
It'll be 4th and 2. Shockey Brown running in to Akers.
Oh.
Akers this time drills it. 17 points in a 4-minute, 10-second stretch. All coming since the lights went out at the Superdome. 2nd and 7. And it's Pierce.
What a run.
Yeah, it looked like he could have lost some yardage. He was able to make something out of it and pick up 4. Calls it deceptive speed. He says he'll be a future star. 3rd and 3. Flacco open. Bolden first down, and Bolden stiff arm on Culliver before they sling him down on the San Francisco side of the field near the 35.
It caused confusion. That's what the Atlanta Falcons did last week against this 49er pass defense. And that's why I say sometimes you got to get a drive starter or keep the drive going, play call. And Jim Caldwell came up with the right play that time. Stack the receivers, Jim, when they're trying to play aggressive man-to-man defense.
30 and all on that play. Over to Pitta. Sidesteps a hit. And then Willis brings him down. Gain of 8.
Well, what a drive by this Ravens offense. How about that, Jim? It's just worse, a field goal try.
2nd and 3. And Rice back in the backfield and spins near the 1st. They'll ask the rookie to pick it up. And Pierce could have gotten him, but he's able to slip away and pick up the 1st down. He escaped Aldon Smith. And
just breaks it to the outside. Aldon Smith breaks the tackle.
Dale Whitner had a play on him first, and then it was Smith. And Pierce is still down just off the field on the sideline. I don't believe they're going to try to run a play here before the end of the quarter. We're through 3. 28-23, Baltimore will return to New Orleans after this message and a word from your local station.
And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, milk cows, work all day in the fields, milk cows again, eat supper, then go to town and stay past midnight at a meeting of the school board. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with a newborn colt and watch it die, then dry his eyes and say, maybe next year. I need somebody who can shape an axe handle from a persimmon sprout, shoe a horse with a hunk of car tire, who can make harness out of hay, wire, feed sacks, and shoe scraps, who planting time and harvest season will finish his 40-hour week by Tuesday noon, and then painin' from tractor back put in another 72 hours. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody strong enough to clear trees and heave bales, yet gentle enough to yean lambs and wean pigs and tend the pink-combed pullets who will stop his mower for an hour to splint the broken leg of a meadowlark. So God made a farmer. It had to be somebody who'd plow deep and straight and not cut corners. Somebody to seed, weed, feed, breed, and rake and disc and plow and plant and tie the fleece and strain the milk. Somebody who'd bale a family together with the soft, strong bonds of sharing. Who would laugh and then sigh and then reply with smiling eyes when his son says that he wants to spend his life doing what Dad does. So God made a farmer.
I come from a family of cops, great cops.
Great day for the family business.
I took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. I'll take my love, take it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, a landslide will bring it down.
How many in the air, Jarvis?
13, sir.
How many can I carry?
4.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is tragic, man. Investors just like you could lose tens of thousands of dollars on their 401k to hidden fees. Thankfully, E-Trade has low-cost investments and no hidden fees. But, you know, if you're still bent on blowing this fat stack of cash, there's a couple ways you could do it.
So forget about tomorrow, tonight, we're drinking from the
Or just go to E-Trade and save it. Boom!
We're drinking from the
I keep telling you, you're just a kid. All you got to do is practice. One day, you could be in the Super Bowl.
Thanks, Mr. Letterman.
Yeah, actually, I was talking to him.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
Use the laces.
CBS tomorrow is Super.
I'm back!
Superstars. Super premiere.
So you're gonna use these for the Super Monday promo?
Yeah, sure.
Super
You look delicious. I look like Honey Boo Boo's mom at the prom.
inappropriate.
Want to know what I found when I walked in the door? That! Look at it! Look at it!
Don't miss TV's most super comedies. CBS tomorrow. CBS is America's most watched network. It's not a slogan, it's a fact. With the #1 show, NCIS, the #1 news show, Elementary, the #1 comedy, The Big Bang Theory, the #1 news program, 60 Minutes, and the #1 sport, the NFL. America's most watched network, only CBS.
Force not a 2.
First down from the 18, and Rice is able to wiggle in traffic for a gain of about 4. That offense
Awesome at it. Well, that's the big reason why they're in the Super Bowl.
2nd and 6, and Flacco has Bolden again, and Bolden sets him up for a 1st and goal to go from the 5. Gave him a big start to this drive. First and goal, and up the middle, Rice. About a yard shy. Second and goal. It's Rice again. Completely clogged up for no gain. Now it's going to get interesting here on third and goal. Flacco, play action, backpedaling near the 20. Throws it, incomplete, no one there.
Well, they went with the unexpected play. I thought they might try to drive it in there on 2 runs.
Quick gets it down, field goal is good. 49ers still within 1 score. Ravens drive all the way down to just outside the 1, manage a field goal. Fake to James and go with Gore. And a pickup of about 5. Super Bowl 47 MVP balloting is now. And Kaepernick. Open man, and it's Moss. Right between Ed Reed and Bernard Pollard.
They make it look just like there's no effort. Bernard Pollard has the outside of the receiver that time. He didn't follow him down the field. Pollard.
A run, Gore. Cuts back to the outside on the stiff arm of Graham. And he's got it inside the 20.
That's run stoppers in the NFL. And outside that time, what another nice lead block by Miller. It's leader, and they rally around him.
Second and 7. As Kaepernick forced outside and taken off. Inside the 10, Kaepernick's in for the touchdown. Wow, did he get there in a hurry?
In person, 2 things jumped out. One, he's so much faster than he looks on TV, and the strength of his arm just awes you too. But how about this? This is where I love it when he runs. When you play a certain coverage, chase receivers, he sees there's nobody there, he'll take it back and run.
Solid.
To tie the game, Kaepernick. Incomplete. Ed Reed came blitzing in and influenced that throw. That's the longest touchdown run by a quarterback in Super Bowl history. 15 yards, Kaepernick is in there for him. On first down, dumping it off to Rice. Give him 4. Let's get a second and 6. Rice. He's dropped for a loss by Bowman. Line. And Flacco. Wide. The mark by the flag is out on Culliver. Tangled up with Torrey Smith.
Pass interference. Defense, number 29. Spot the foul. Automatic. First down.
The coverage was tight on the outside. Culliver against Torrey Smith, and gets that hand on. Oh, he pulls him, so there's a foul even before the football's.
Flacco looking for options. Man is there. And that's Bolden trying to bulldoze his way near the first. San Francisco challenging the spot on the field, which had given the Ravens a first down, or will it?
The runner was down short of the line to gain. It will be third down and 1/2 at the 45 and 1/2 yard line.
They're going to throw for it. Flacco's pass. Pulled in for a catch by Bolden.
Unbelievable. Boy, I thought he was making a huge mistake there.
Right in there, and he still is able to grip it and hold on. As Rice has an open alley, and down at the 28, running behind Leach. Did they jump? Ball up in the air and incomplete.
Offsides.
On the play. Offside. Defense, number 55. That penalty is declined. Offside. Defense, number 99. 5-yard penalty. Replay, third down.
It's a long two for the first. And Flacco goes underneath. Incomplete. Pitta lost his helmet, lost the handle. And Whitner was there defending.
You know, Jim, it looked like the football might have been tipped. I'm not sure.
So be 38 yards for Justin Tucker. And the rookie from Texas delivers the goods. A drive that took 5 minutes, 38 seconds. Ends with a field goal. Baltimore by 5.
They'll have a hard time stopping it.
Gore chugging along, taking a pile with him, including Ray Lewis. Picks up 7. Going to take off for the first down.
You got a defense that's tired too, Jim.
Back in for the Ravens. Kaepernick, there's play action, and goes down the field, and almost a fingertip grab by Vernon Davis. And 10. And Kaepernick goes down the middle again. He's got Crabtree shaking off more tackles. And finally falls at the 40, a pickup of 24. That throw. 8 plays over 20 yards on the game. And Gore. That's the first one. Gore inside the 20. Gore to the 10. And Gore bounced out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. This time the Ravens defend it. This is Michael James. From the gun. Rolling out. Kaepernick looking, firing incomplete. Kaepernick. And a flag first.
Delay a game.
Timeout, San Francisco. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Third and goal, now from under center. Kaepernick wins it. Call, smash, incomplete is the call. That was Crabtree. 1:50 to play, and 4th and goal. Kaepernick lofts it in the air. No flag, incomplete. Coach Jim wants a holding call, but he doesn't get it.
This call, and here we go. 4th down. It's in the, and you always hear, you got to make the plays in these championship games. The officials, and it's just human nature. Late in the game, they're not going to throw the flag. You got to get it done. So I see the pulling of the jersey, but also I see Michael Crabtree with his left hand pushing off too.
The Niners ran 3 straight plays in Crabtree's direction. They had 4 snaps inside the 10. Here's the 3rd and 8 with Leach. And there you can see the differential play clock to game clock's 9 seconds.
2 good runs. Leach staying up, taking a couple seconds, and the same with Bernard Pierce.
Takes the safety with 4 seconds to go.
49ers weren't ready for that call. Nobody going after the punter.
Kick return and a punt return for touchdowns by Trendon Holiday. And he booms this one. That takes the fair catch free kick out of play. And it's again to the 40. Still on his feet at the 50. And the Ravens have won it 34-31. The Super Bowl belongs to Baltimore. Owner Steve Bisciotti with his head coach. It's a team that overcame adversity so many times this year, Phil.
Yeah, they sure did. Injuries, no doubt. Many key players were hurt, Jim. And what a job by Joe Flacco today. Joe Cool, no doubt, under pressure, made a lot of big throws.
The adversity they faced tonight was to somehow rekindle the energy after it had been taken literally out of the building. And they do it. The Baltimore Ravens claim Super Bowl 47. And we'll have the Vince Lombardi presentation when we continue on CBS in a moment.
I'm your lucky team, Flag. We've gone through 14 seasons together. But in Flag years, I'm like 130. Now, I'm just holding on by a thread. If you've got cut rate insurance, you could be dealing with this mess yourself. So get Allstate, where agents keep you protected from mayhem like me.
Mayhem is everywhere. So get an Allstate agent. Are you in good hands?
What do we have here?
Hi. Do you do lucky chairs?
Son, that's really not my thing.
I'll do it. How much luck you guys need?
Back up, guys. That's my lucky chair. It was your lucky chair?
Bud Light, for fans who do whatever it takes. Here we go.
New Axe Apollo. Enter before midnight at axeapollo.com for your chance to go to space.
You know what always kept America moving forward, America?
Change! We didn't like the shape of chickens, so we changed them to nuggets. We grew tired of saying, "Greetings, dear friend," so we changed it to "Sup." We changed man bands into boy bands. We gotta change that back. And sports drinks were boring, so we changed that with new Meal Fit. A sports drink with electrolytes you can flavor your way. Change your sports drink. Change America.
cracking Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Crack, 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 cracking Gangnam Style. Break your nuts now. Crack, 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 crack. Pistachios. Cracking Gangnam Style.
Psy does it. Then we all go nuts.
Crack, 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 crack.
Wonderful pistachios. Get cracking.
I've been waiting for the dryer for like forever. That's it. I'm just gonna unload their clothes. I don't care if they get wrinkled.
What are you doing?
And now I look like a huge perv.
Sweating on the inside? Handle it on the outside with Speed Stick Power.
I was just gonna fold your clothes for you so they wouldn't get wrinkled.
That's so sweet of you.
I'd fold your panties any day.
What?
What?
Speed Stick. Don't sweat it. Handle it. Tweet your handle it moment now.
What a year Luck, RG3, and Russell Wilson have had.
Yeah, rookies now are more dominant than ever.
More dominant than ever. How about my rookie year?
Oh, did you play football?
Did I play football? Please.
The only question left is who will be the next rookie sensation? It's anybody's guess.
I'm here for the combine. Name? Leon Sandcastle.
Who's the new kid?
Sandcastle?
Sandcastle. Looks like an ugly Deion Sanders.
No idea where this kid came from, but he's really making a name for himself.
Yeah, there's a guy I was telling you about, Sandcastle.
Ton of bars on Sandcastle.
He ran a 4.2.
4.240? You guys are freak.
Are you attracted to him?
Obviously.
We should watch a draft together.
With the first pick in the 2013 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Leon Sandcastle.
Watch the Combine and Draft on NFL Network.
Have we ever met before? I don't think so.
Because the next rookie sensation probably won't be Leon.
A tradition unlike any other. The Masters on CBS.
And welcome to the Toyota postgame show. I'm James Brown along with my guys, Dan, Coach, Shannon, and Boomer. Boy, we really diagnosed what we thought might happen after the power outage. Were you surprised, Danny?
Yeah, a little bit, but San Francisco did what they had to do to come back. Kaepernick brought them back, and it seemed like in the second half, after the power outage, the Baltimore Ravens defense was tired. I mean, they were, and they were tired in the last drive, but they came up with that fourth, that stand, 4-down stand at the end.
And if you look at it again, the Ravens red zone defense, the end of the first half, end of the second half, the difference in this game. Colin Kaepernick, and I know I sat there during power outage and said, do you think about right now Alex Smith? But I think that they scored quick enough, kept him in the game, and this kid, Kaepernick, he may have lost, but this kid's got a future in the NFL.
You normally get 2 to 3 momentum swings in the Super Bowl. Baltimore had it for a long period of time. You see them come out in the third quarter, boom, run the kickoff back. The power outage. Now all of a sudden the 49ers get the momentum. They were able to withstand the momentum for the 49ers. That was a big, to hold them to a field goal instead of a touchdown, and that goal line stance. That's what the Baltimore Ravens are all about.
You know that Joe Flacco in real time was not on the field of play playing football for 84 minutes. So that power outage basically helped the 49ers, no question about it. I think this is Joe Flacco's Super Bowl, guys. He's going to be named Super Bowl MVP. He was terrific in this game. Fantastic. When they needed a big drive at the end of the game. Now, they only got 3 out of it, but he came in there, stemmed the tide of momentum. He hit Anquan Bolden on a big 3rd down play.
Huge play.
It's Joe Flacco's Super Bowl today. He's got the MVP, he's got the Super Bowl championship, and a big contract coming his way.
He rolled the dice on himself, and it came up a winner all the way around.
Yes, he did, Jay.
All right, folks, coming up, the Vince Lombardi Trophy presentation to the victorious Baltimore Ravens. The Toyota postgame show continues live from here in Nolens. Let's send it to public address announcer Alan Roach with more.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a member of the Chicago Bears, this defensive end led the NFL with 17 sacks during the 1985 season, which culminated with his being named the MVP of Super Bowl 20, played here at the Superdome. Please welcome NFL Hall of Famer Richard Dent and the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
Thank you, Richard Dent. Here with Dick Cass and Ozzie Newsome and Commissioner Goodell. It's time for the presentation of the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
Okay, Baltimore fans, this is what you're waiting for. 5 straight playoff appearances, and now you reach the mountaintop. Steve, Coach Harbaugh, Ozzie, Dick, congratulations on a great championship. The Ravens are world champions.
Steve Bisciotti, what can you say about your team and your coaches?
Resilience, like all great teams have. I want to thank the city of New Orleans for what is just a spectacular way to celebrate. I've never seen anything like it. And to my partners, Dick, Ozzie, John, and all our fans back in Baltimore, we're bringing another one home for you.
Hand off that trophy to Coach John Harbaugh as he looks down to O.J. Brigance and make sure that he realizes that this is also a part of him. O.J.
I tell you, all the Ravens fans, collectively, as loud as we possibly can for O.J. Brigance, a big cheer for O.J.
How did your team do it? It's been about overcoming adversity all year long. You had the power outage here. The momentum shifted. How did you guys do it?
Right, Jim. How could it be any other way? You know, we talk to our guys all the time. It's never pretty. It's never perfect, but it is us. And that was us today, just the way we do it.
How hard was it going against your brother out there?
It was really hard. And I'll tell you, at the end of the game was the hardest thing I've ever experienced.
What did you say to him?
I told him I loved him.
And what did he say?
He said, congratulations.
John, congratulations to you. Super Bowl champions. We're looking for Joe Flacco, the MVP of the Super Bowl. Joe. Little symbolic passing of the torch there as Ray Lewis slaps you on the back, and you really have, in this postseason, become the man for the Ravens in the future. Tell me about this performance by your team in winning the World Championship.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I tell you what, we don't make it easy, but that's the way the city of Baltimore is. That's the way we are. You know, we did this for them back home. We had a great send-off, and we can't wait to get back there for the parade. So,
lift that trophy in the air one more time here, Joe Flacco. There you go. And hand it off to Ray Lewis. Baltimore! How do you describe it, Ray? How do you describe it going out as a champion?
It's simple. When God is for you, who can be against you? It's no greater way as a champ to go out on your last ride with the men that I went out with my teammates, and you looked around this stadium, and Baltimore, we coming home, baby. We did it.
It has been an unbelievable ride, and that trophy is heading back to Baltimore. Congratulations, Ray Lewis, and all the Baltimore Ravens, and we'll continue our coverage here from Super Bowl 47 on CBS in just a moment.